Hey everyone, and welcome to Off-Road Drive. This is an extreme 4x4 challenge game. So basically, take a truck onto the trail and just drive along, and the mud, the water crossings, rocks and stuff, take that and times it by like 10, and then make it time and points based. It's really fun. I've been playing this longer than I've had Beam for, but I haven't done a video on it, so I figured might as well for once. Really quick, it's a very basic game, really. It's more's really put into the how things work than the graphics and stuff as they used to. I think this is like 2007. So as you can see, basic looking vehicles. And if you notice, if you mod games like Beam or I think GTA even, you'll notice you'll have seen one of these before. And now you know where it comes from. But either way, me being me and always using Jeeps, I like to use this thing. You can tune them. They're also locked out for certain events, I'll say, because of classes. As you can see, available classes: Super Pro, TR3, and M class. This one has different ones, so on. And you can do a little bit of tuning. You can change the paint. This one's only red or green. You can stiffen the shocks and change your ride height, and then change your wheel size and compound. I like these ones, so I'm just gonna stay with those. And then you have career, profile, garage, blah blah blah. I haven't really played with any of that. I haven't even played multiplayer on this. I believe though with multiplayer, you don't even see each other. Or it could be ghosting. I can't remember, but I've never actually played it. Either way, once you actually get in, you have to go through all these different events and stuff, and each one has stages, I guess? Each one has 3 races, and then there's whatever. I went through and chose which one I felt showed the game best. So let's do these 3 and see how it goes. Every race starts out with this little intro cinematic thing showing you the trail. It goes a little slow, in my opinion, but you kind of need to see stuff, like, just so you can prepare. Get going. Not worried about time for this one, but you can see in the top it's already ticking. If you back up, stop for too long, hit a trail marker or something like that, you'll get a penalty. And then starting and ending stages, like special stages, rewards you points and such. Cool thing about this game though that I really like, that I really wish they would add to Beam, is if you look in the bottom left, you'll see PSI. I can't read the first word there, but if I press this button, you can see that goes down, and I'm not sure. Oh, and you can see it slowly sinking into the dirt. Unlike Beam, you can actually change your tire pressure on the go, and it's really nice. You have on the right side your typical pitch and roll like I add in Beam. I'm sorry to compare this so much to Beam, but that's, I guess, the best comparison right now. Either way, pitch and roll, which help in crawling. You have a middle lock. I guess there's like a differential in the middle of all of these, so that's a diff lock. I have an idea, hold on, I'm going to... I can't. I was gonna see if I could use rear dig, but I have a feeling these have a rear dig system, so you unlock the middle, lock the rear wheels, and then you can use the front to pull around. Either way, you have a middle diff, you have your low, 4-wheel drive, and then your normal differentials. And then, for the most part, typical controls. And then the thing I really like about this game is you have a winch. So as you can see, right off the front there, you choose an anchor. I forget how to choose different ones. But then we'll select, and then you can see you've got power, tension, and then we can drive around. And no matter what, it'll pull, and then if I increase the tension, you can see the power increases, the tension increases, and it starts pulling me. But if you increase it too much, if I can get it to work, come on. It doesn't want to work right now. But if you have too much tension, you'll snap the line, and then you'll have to restart your pull. Vehicle-wise, it has the detail you will see. So as you can tell, lower links, you got the drag link there with the tie rod. I think it has a track bar. Yep, track bar on the front and back, coilovers, and minimal drivetrain. What you need to see. It doesn't have any upper links or anything like that, but it does have a decent cockpit view. And everything moves how it should. So with that being said, let's get going. Take this out of lock, there we go. I'm also going to zoom the camera out a little bit. And it's not necessarily a game for going super fast. There are sprint parts where you need to go fast, but then there's mud. Where you don't really want to go fast. So I'm going to drop the tire pressure and keep my RPM up so I don't bog down and stop. And hopefully I can keep my momentum up enough, like so. And another really nice thing that I'm surprised they haven't added to Beam, I forget what it's called at the moment, but Mudrunner and oh no, see, you can see I just got high centered. Mudrunner and SnowRunner do this, but you can see the ground is deforming as I drive over it, and then I got into this part, it really dug down, and I'm stuck. So, I can either try and wiggle my way out, which I don't think is going to work, as I'm completely stuck in this hole, so let's try and... I can't figure out which ones are switch anchor. I think I might have gotten rid of that by accident, so let's just use that one. And then just enough to get out. And hopefully I can get it to turn now. There we go. In an actual championship, in a moment like that, your co-driver would actually get out, grab the winch, hook it up to a tree, and then you would, got a little bit of sound glitch there for some reason. But either way, your co-driver would go hook up the winch cable, and so on. Oh no! I flooded. Where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go this way? Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. Alright, so let's stay to the right this time. Let's make our way up here. Vehicles even get wet, dirty, so on. There we go. And yeah, if you're someone that just enjoys general off-roading and needs a little bit of challenge added in, this is perfect. I believe it has wheel support. However, I've never gotten to try it. I should have. And like, look at that. Awesome flex. I'm just gonna kind of be quiet and finish the rest of this run. And we'll go on to the next one. I want to do the 3 on this stage for this video, I think. My only one complaint I could probably think of at the moment is I'm literally full throttle right now. And it's kind of gutless, but You don't need tons of power for this, you just need to keep your wheels moving. I think I go straight. There is a hint button, but I can't notice it doing anything. Maybe that works when you actually get stuck. I wonder if I'll go have better torque when I up the tire pressure. That's one thing I haven't tested yet, is whether or not the tire pressure affects your speed as it should. Because as your tires get softer, there's more tire on the ground, creating more friction, rolling resistance, oops, I didn't want to hit that, and therefore slowing you down. Go, just pick the right line, and you crawl right over. This is the kind of thing that I want to do in Beam, but so many people just want to destroy their vehicles instead of actually make an effort. I don't know. This is so much more fun than just flooring it and smashing everything. You actually have to try and find the right line, not roll, not get stuck. Definitely lower the tire pressure for this one. Go. Let's see, it's getting a little bit better. I might see if I can connect that tree there. Does it? Yes. Okay, awesome. Attach the winch. And over we go. Oh, disconnect the winch, so it's not helping now. Or it was a little bit, it was probably holding the front end down. Just careful so it doesn't roll. And we're up. Awesome. See, so many people would find that so boring, because you're barely moving, you're going super slow, but what it takes to actually figure out, okay, how am I going to get unstuck? How am I going to get through this without getting stuck? It's that little bit of, it's like a puzzle almost. It's challenging, it's fun. For me at least, this is the kind of thing I like to do. I grew up doing this. If anyone is still watching, maybe go and check out the 4x4, 4x4, 1 and 2 videos on my channel. Those are really old, early 2000s. I was not even 10, I don't think. And it's just my dad, my brother, and I out in the woods with our old off-road group doing stuff kind of like this. And then if you look up Extreme Off-Road Challenge, probably, you can find actual events and stuff. But if anyone wants to see more, now that I'm 13 minutes into just this one, I'm probably going to end after this one. But if anyone would like to see more of this, I'm thinking of doing this on Thursdays, just to kind of relax, have fun. I just don't know what I'd say during this normally. See? If you go too fast, you crash. That's what everyone does. Just goes full tilt, and I don't really understand it. Like, this thing's probably a... Whoa, little jump. This thing's a 5-speed, and I've only used, what, 2nd and 3rd at most? Because I was in low. But, yeah. And there's the finish line. Just after another little water crossing. Put it into crawl mode. A little bit of throttle, and off we go. One thing I will mention about this game is the physics are a tad bit off. I'm not sure if we can tell right now, but if I'm correct, I know with the independent suspension, the wheels literally just go straight up and down, and it looks like they do with this also. Or no, they have a little bit of movement. I'm not sure. But I did notice with the Independent, when the suspension cycles, so when it drops or compresses, the wheel doesn't move in and out. Your track width doesn't change. The arm length changes for some reason. So that's really my only issue with this game. But other than that, it's really fun. But for now, I'm going to leave it here because I don't know how interesting or boring this was, but I really enjoy it, so I'm probably going to do at least a couple more videos on it and see what everyone says. But with that said, if you like the video, if you like off-roading videos especially, go check out my beam stuff. Maybe my scrap mechanic stuff. There's a little bit less off-roading there, but whatever. Either way, if you like the video, consider subscribing, becoming a member. Members and Patreons get extra content like scrap mechanic blueprints, BeamNG configurations, stuff I make for other games as they come, and they get early access to videos. But either way, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.